Oh, I guess we're live. I didn't have a sound effect. This is so weird. Everything's broken here. What's up, Alice Star? I guess we're live. Didn't know that. But anyways, welcome back everybody to Thanksgiving, where the Cowboys are playing a good game. This doesn't happen very often, but when it does, we're all pretty happy about it. So, alrighty. Well, I guess we just hop over here till Madden's done loading. And we're going to try to stop acting like a bot. Alrighty. I think myself is going to have to ping today. I have a basketball game at 8, so we're not going to have an on-time stream. But we also have pretty good video coming out. Let's go see if Andre's going to ping. Ping boy. Alright. Where's Madden at? Load it up. I don't know how to... There we go. If I run it at a little bit of an angle, it looks a little bit better. Yo, you play basketball? Yes, I play basketball. You knew that, Shaquille O'Neal. Right now, I'm in the Sweet 16. We dogging out here. Speaking of dogging out here, I have a dog out there. Keeps barking and everything. I may bring him in. Yep, got a basketball game tomorrow. Got a school game. Except for it's tonight. Alright, I'm gonna go grab this dog because it's going to annoy everybody else in the neighborhood. Dang, my streams are a big mess at the moment. Alright, now that the dog is handled, we're here. You play for your college? No, I'm playing on an intramural team. So, I mean, we're undefeated with like an average winning point of 25 points. So, we're cooking right now. Speaking of cooking right now, we got some amazing Thursday night games that we're going to have. Keep in mind I accidentally started stream really early, so that's my fault. Alright, our first game is Bears at Lions. Lions owner forgot his password to his Discord account, but he is now back. So sorry for anybody who tried to trade with him. I was trying to get somebody to videotape me, but nobody did. I was going to turn it into a short, but I don't have a cameraman. Maybe one day. Yeah, I had a pretty nasty 3. They left me wide open. I was like, really, you gonna be out here disrespecting me like that? Drained a corner on him. Alright, we got Lions at Bears 5-5 versus 2-8. The Lions have, well, not been great this season. And they're down 31-7 at the half. Bears are putting on a clinic. 48-20. I don't think that's scoregami, but people rarely score 48. Yep, it is not scoregami. Goodness gracious, Detroit. What happened to your defense, bro? What happened? Alright, we got Eagles, Cowboys in our game of the week. And usually we don't have game of the weeks this early, but this week we did. And the Cowboys will be taking on the Eagles. Linebacker breakout. Not for Dev, though. For the Cowboys. Got a bye week for my team. Lucky for me. Well, you get one a season. And I'm ready for my bye week. And I need it really bad. Do I have a double mic? It looks like I had a double mic on there. And I need it really bad. Yeah, I did have a double mic. Hopefully that should be better. We'll see, though. Do I have a double mic? It looks like I had a double mic on there. Yeah, that's definitely better. Cowboys smacking the Eagles upside the head. 37-14. $37-20. 22, my bad. But yeah, big win for them Cowboys. No touchdowns for Jalen Hurts. Oh man, I'm tired. See, we got about an hour and a half before my game. Do I have time to go shopping before then? Probably not. We might try. We'll see what happens. All right, Bills, Jaguars. Bills 6-4, Jaguars 5-5. Really need to get some wins here, otherwise they're going to go down too far in their division, which is a comp division this season. My day is going pretty good. I'm glad it's going good. All right, Josh Allen, down to Knicks. Need 2 yards. I don't know why I'm tired. I just am. Josh Allen gets it to Cook, and he gets to the line. It'll be 4th and inches. It isn't must go for it territory, but seeing as it's 4th and inches, they will definitely be going for it. Empty set. Okay, Buffalo, and quick hike. Quick slant. Caught. Shakir. That'll get him to the 45. Allen, dart to Kincaid, I think. Josh at the 50, has a minute left and lots of timeouts, and another dart to Kincaid, and he's going to be out at the 20, no, the 16. And I wish you luck on your game today. Wish you good luck. Thank you. I know, days that I have watercoloring, they're just bad. Here we go, James Cook. He's going to run it for a couple, get it to the 12. Pick up a 4 for James. He's averaging about 4 on the shorter end of 4, so that's a good run for him today. Here's another handoff. This time to a white boy who will get 2 yards. Here's a third run. First down, and they can kick it with zeros on the clock. They give it to Cook again. He's averaged 4, and it's going to be short again. Jaguars will now call a timeout as the Bills will kick a 25-yarder. And he got it. Hey, 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 hey. All right, boom, Magic Knicks. And he's going to be starting pretty hot at the 36. He had to muscle for every single yard, but took a little bit of time off the clock. Knicks. He's going to try to evade the pressure. He gets it thrown away. Bo has plenty of time. We'll throw it to his check down, who will get out of bounds, stop the clock, and he'll pick up about half a yard. Bo Nix, 39. He darts it over to the 44. Timeout Jags. Christian Kirk on the catch. And the Jaguars are back in business. What's up, George? Bo drops back, fires over the middle. Evan Ingram down to the 6-17. And the kick is up and good. Now can the Bills put up a miracle? Happy Thanksgiving. It's weird. It is really weird. But it is Thanksgiving. The Bills gonna kick return this out and go nowhere. And the last time out for the Bills. Is Buddy really not pinging for me because he's addicted to Rise of Nations? Or maybe he's AFK. I don't know. Yeah, he's AFK. And it's over. The Jacksonville Jaguars will win this game. Alrighty. Those are our turkey days. No longer Thanksgiving, everybody. It's the weekend, though. It's always nice. Thanksgiving, last Thanksgiving, at least for me, was all about gambling. Anyways. All right. Ravens Bengals 6-4 versus 3-7. But the Bengals are a pretty sneaky 3-7 team. They're actually pretty sneakily good. However, the Ravens are a really bad really good 6-4 team, and they've just kept on the pressure, not letting the Bengals get within about one score until now. And with some first downs, they can go ahead and win the game 27-21. What? No. No. Now we got Texans versus the Titans. Texans are somewhere down here, I thought. There we are. Another divisional game. It seems like today is filled with divisional games, and I'm here for it. Oh. Here we go. Texans, Titans. $14-10. 21-10. 28-10. Titans were kind of there for a little bit. It's over. Texans win by 18. Were they shouting, "You're trash"? Also, what Broncos game should I go to this year? Alright, Panthers are back up after a disappointing loss last week. They play pretty much a free win team here, the Saints, who somehow won last week. But the Panthers put up 3 points against the Buccaneers. Ziggy's old team? Yeah, heck no. If you letting Ziggy put up that much on you, you don't deserve to win a game, right? Here we go. Saints first on the board, and they're going to go up 14. What has happened to the Panthers? All right, well, they get 7 there, and it was almost tied. Panthers really playing comeback here. Don't let the Saints score. And they will let the Saints score Jeremy below. Now Bryce Young connects with Deontay for a pickup of 26. But that clock is running, and the Panthers are almost out of time. Bryce needs a touchdown. He's evading. He will turn the corner. And Bryce is going to take off. He's to the 30, to the 25, and diving down to the 22, and a timeout for the Panthers. That is a great run for Bryce, picking up almost, I think, 22 on that run. All right, gotta put camera down. And down to the 5. Ooh. Bryce, the throw, the catch. Ligeti not in. Down to the 1. You throw it twice, and then you run it. That's your strategy. Get some quick plays off. Bryce, back of the end zone, no good. He had the running back out the backfield. He's got an ISO on Johnson. Somebody fell. Bryce is going to be sacked for game. Paul Montgomery. And the Saints will hold on for a big upset as the Panthers lose 2 crucial divisional games, which just gives an opportunity for the Buccaneers and the Falcons to pass. It's not a great strategy they're going for right now. All right, now we got the Browns versus the Steelers. Ooh. Dang, James Buchanan, the free safety, is next factor. Oh, I gotta do rosters at some point. We just hit the trade deadline. I'll probably get those out for you tomorrow. If everything goes to plan, I'll have them out tomorrow morning. If everything does not go to plan, they'll be out Friday night. All right, Steelers first on the board, and it would not be surprising if the Steelers blew out the Browns here in this game. Steelers are just so good. And it's another shutout for the Steelers, 28-0. And I think that the defense of the Steelers could potentially be the best that we have ever seen. It's not flashy or nothing. They just got 2 of the best outside linebackers we've ever seen, paired with a good safety and some corners and guys who can get pressure. I don't know their trick. If I did, I'd be better. Now a legacy game where both these teams are actually trash. But I'm excited for it. Whenever the Patriots play the Giants, it's always usually a pretty good game. Notice how I said always usually. Because these teams are bad. Here we go. Patriots are up 14. Now 17. Come on, Giants? What are we doing here? Yeah, Quinn Ewers sucks. We are about halfway through our day, and we're headed to Miami. What can I say? Bro, you can say that you are goated at this. You put together one of the best squads we have ever seen that isn't flashy or scammed for. I think easily you make Hall of Fame this season. The only thing you're lacking is a good primetime game record from being considered one of the best owners we've ever seen. And maybe a ring. A ring would help put you into that conversation. Because, like, it's getting to the point where almost everybody has at least a ring. Linebacker breakout for the Dolphins. Like, if we're looking at ring count, Axel has 4. I have 4. Andre has 3. Maybe 4. Petrit has 2, Jackson 1, Antron 1, Marco 1. Oh, wait, you do have a ring. My bad. What the hell? I just got this text. We're all set up. We have candy giveaways and ice cream. And ice cream. We'll be here for an hour. Come now. I'm not going to your dang party, brother. I can go out and buy myself some ice cream. I'm protesting. I'm pretty sure you have a ring underneath the Falcons. Yeah, as the Eagles. You want a ring as the Eagles. Alright, and the Commanders quick score 2. Tie game. And here we go, hopping in. Jalen Ramsey getting in on the deflection. Yeah, let me go look at previous Super Bowls. Yeah, you beat the Browns in the Super Bowl of Madden 24 Season 2. Only The Sims tonight, right? No, tomorrow's The Sims. And that'll be tomorrow afternoon. Baker Mayfield is going to take off and run. He's going to pick up 4. No, I'm telling you. You've won a Super Bowl. No, never mind. I'm looking at Ha-Ha. My bad. My bad. I got you and Ha-Ha confused in my brain for a second. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Roblox is tonight, George. It'll be a little bit later. It'll be after my video that comes out. It's a banger video. I actually took time editing it. Yeah, Shaq, that's my bad. That's my bad. Baker Mayfield picks up the first down. And he got 1:15 left, and all they need is a field goal. Take the slant if it's there, and that's a free first down. And a lot more as he's going to be up to the 47. Pushing into enemy territory. I got about 2 hours till tip. I should probably start stretching. Baker going to take off again, and he has a first down. No, they're going to really ruled. He started sliding before he actually hit the ground, so he will be backed up about a yard. Yeah, I got you and the Eagles owner confused. Baker throws, dart over the middle and popped out. Big hit on Wicks. Baker has time, throwing deep left side, incomplete. Jalen Ramsey got a hand on it. 4th and 1, and we can have a Commander punt from the 37. What are we doing? I may go sign them a kicker. Golly, we can't be punting here. I will pop off an FF2 tonight, trust me. Alright, we'll see. Tua throws up. What in the world was that? Third and 14. Commanders' defense is locked in so far. Here's the handoff, and almost a TFL. But they're going to take him down eventually. 4th and 7. And everybody's content with taking it into overtime. Unless they're praying on a muff punt touchdown. And they are. 6 for 8 catches. I like 100%, not gonna lie to you. Say less. 2 ins, 10 tackles. Say less. 8 for 8. That's crazy. We all know that ain't happening. Alright, good lord. I hate overtimes. Alright, the Dolphins will get the ball first in overtime. It will if you trust me. I'll try. Never doubt until it's good and done. Huh? Not sure I follow. That guy just said Guy Fiero. And a throw down the sideline. And Tyreek Hill is off to the races. Sayonara. See ya. Buenos noches. Buenos noches. Goodbye. I don't know what the goodbye in Spanish is. But that man is gone. That guy is gone, and see you later. That's crazy. Alrighty. Then we got Jets at Buccaneers, and this one, well, let's just say I don't have high aspirations for it, because it probably ain't gonna work out. Buccaneers should slap the Jets silly. Alright, Jalen Moreau has finally found his groove, and he is cooking in Tampa Bay. Tampa first on the board, and Tampa can actually make the 1 seed. The guy who replays Ziggy has been cooking, and that is Pita. And the Jets have actually brought it back within 1. And Bijan gets the first down. That's a 21-20 victory. I want to take a nice bath right now to take a shower so I can take off the sleepiness. You said you wanted to take a bath and then a shower. I'm not really sure how that really tracks, but good for you, I suppose, maybe. Alright, next we got Cardinals at Seahawks. And I always hate Thanksgiving on Madden because it feels like we're going so long. We only have 5 games left, but it feels like we're halfway just because of the visuals of it. Alright, this could have some draft pick. Oh, golly. That one felt nice. Alright. Seahawks, Cardinals. A cigar. Nope, don't smoke. No, thank you. Seahawks first on the board. You smoke? I don't think Star-Lord smokes, but I definitely don't. Pause! Alright, wouldn't let me pause, but Seattle wins by 3. Sheesh. Hopefully at least the Cardinals' Casey Bush turns into something, maybe. Alright, next we got Vikings Broncos. My season hangs on the line. I can only probably lose 1 more game, if it allows me. I play the Vikings and the Eagles. I'm 5 overall betting this team, and I'm at home. They have no X factors. I have got to win. Bro, please don't tell me 21-14 again, bro. I keep losing most of these games by like 1 or 2 scores because I can only score 14 points a game. It's awful, and I hate it. Here we go. It seems to be whoever scores first wins, which is bad because the Vikings are up 10. Luckily, we get a touchdown before half, and now we have a lead. Could this actually be a good Broncos game that's worth hopping into late in the game? Golly, it is. I hate this so much. Vikings at the 33, and 1 timeout. Bro, look. 5 superstars at minimum on that defensive line. And they're breaking through. J.J. McCarthy does evade. Pierce not able to catch him as he's going to pick up a good 20, 30 yards. Good Lord, what are we doing? I know for a fact they were not that far down the field. JJ getting pressured. Why are we playing so far off, dude? We're letting them get out of bounds. JJ McCarthy has 82 yards on the day. And I'm going to end up scoring 14 again. And he's flying in, and he's going to be sacked by Harold Perkins. 3rd and 11. Come on, Pierce, get there. Get there. Get there. And they hit the running back. He was immediately taken down inbounds, pick up a 4. 4th and 7. JJ throws, converts the first. We all knew he would, though. PS2 is good, but playing man on a tight end is hard. 21 seconds left for JJ. 25 yards away from the end zone. Clock is running. We need a tackle. And he's going to throw it out of bounds. DeJean just got chop blocked. I'm out here helping Andre get a better seed, and I hate it. And JJ escapes the pocket. He's rolling left. And he's going to throw it out of bounds before being tackled. Here's JJ. Sitting back with time. Somehow gets the ball off. Incomplete. 4th and 10. Here we go. 4 seconds. Get to him, please. Quick throw into the dirt. 1 second left. And that is game. We scored 14 and we're still able to win. Hallelujah. 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 We really needed that too, because now we're 6-6. With 5 games left, we could finish on a hot streak, hopefully. We have a bye. We have momentum. I knew we just needed 1 momentum game. And we're back in the race. We got 3 games left. Packers at Rams. No. No. Packers get 3. $14-13. 21-13. And the Rams with a comeback opportunity. Okay. And now the dog wants back inside. Good first down for Tutu Atwell, though. And Arch. What? He caught that? Ain't no way. Cole Kmet hauls in the tipped ball. This is a big game for both of these teams. Manning throws again, down to the 6. Here's the handoff. And he's going to steamroll over everyone and will not be denied. What a touchdown for DeAndre Swift. The Rams will go for 2. And Arch going to evade the defender, throwing touchdown, and a 2-point conversion are successful for the Rams. Whoa, 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 whoa. In the dark, dark. All right, Packers got a minute. What can you do in a minute? Jordan Love has done less. I mean, probably more. I know he's been doing lots of stuff recently, but can this be that day? Over the middle, caught. Pickup of about 6. That's what you want. Jordan Love, all he needs is a field goal to tie this one up, send it to overtime. And that'll be a first down pickup. They do have to start worrying about time, though. And they won't call a timeout. Jordan. Firing left side. Caught. Christian Watson. Down to the 40. Last time out for him. Jordan Love cannot stop the clock anymore. Love. And he's going to run. No, he throws. Wide open. Touchdown. Oh, what a throw by Love. My storage on my computer is getting a little bit hefty. Once that video comes out today, we'll be fine though. And the kick is up and good. The Rams do have a timeout though. I wouldn't count them out. And the Rams go down at the 29. Arch. Right side caught out. Pick up a 4. All I gotta do is make these things manageable right now. Alright, Arch needs to take a shot here, and he will pick up nothing. Alrighty. Arch fires incomplete. 4th and 6. This game has seemed to last forever. Here we go. Arch is picked off on a 4th and 6, and it is house called for a Packers W. And no, that is not Davante Adams. And that was Braden Narvison. Unfortunate way to go out. $40-29. That could be scoregami. And bet yo bippy it is. 40-29. Alright, now we got the Chiefs, who have a ever so lucky home game. I mean, not the Chiefs, the Chargers, who have an ever so lucky home game against the Chiefs. And this one is for the division. I'm happy with both of these teams losing. Here we go. Interceptions galore as the Chargers will take a lead and the Chiefs will take it back. Not back, they never had it, but lots of interceptions this game. 14-13 in the third. Looks like one that we can hop into, potentially 4th and 15. And they go for it, and they get sacked. Why are you going for it? Patrick Mahomes, rolling right, firing out of bounds. No, they punted. Never mind. They didn't go for it. And the throw is incomplete. Chiefs need to have a legacy drive here against the Chargers to have a shot. And he's going to be sacked from behind by Henley. 4th and 20 calls their name. 91 yards to victory. And they will need every single one of them Mahomes needs at least 20 now. Throwing. Almost picked off. No good. A Chargers win. Let's go. I'm always down for Petra losing more primetime games. And I'm ready for my primetime game tonight. I might actually get to start tonight. Our guy who's been dunking is not showing up tonight. So we might actually get some playing time in our game. And now we got the last game of the night. The Colts taking on the Falcons. A good Frosty DBN Snow matchup. Speaking of a Frosty and DBN Snow matchup, the league that we're trying to get into wants me to pay almost $10 to be a FO. Their league is filled with FFLs. I ain't paying $10 for any league, much less one that is horribly managed. This stuff crazy, bruh. If you're just gonna give out free FFWs, FFLs all the live long day, yeah, we might be cooked. Here we go, Falcons, Colts. 7-7, 14-7, 14-14, 21-14. Lots of touchdowns being scored tonight. Colts holding on to a lead, 10-point lead. And that lead could be shortened out. No, they get the first downs they need and win by 3. 4 touchdowns for both quarterbacks in that amazing shootout. We should have standings and rosters out for you along with primetime records updated if Andre gets scores out for me tomorrow. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. Alright, there's your scores for this week. And why can't the Broncos just be good again? Andre, you're cheering for me next week. Hopefully I got you. Yeah, Andre, I really don't have a concern. Playoff picture is out. And the Raiders are the 5 seed. That's how you know something's wrong. And the Panthers are the 5 seed. Vikings are sitting at 4. Niners at 1. Steelers at 1. Everybody, I'm still last in my division. Bears are actually in the playoffs. That's stunning. Stunning. It's just stunning. Games to watch out for next week. We got Raiders, Steelers, Vikings, Packers, Broncos, Eagles, Rams, Commanders, Bears, Chargers, Bills, Patriots, Falcons, Bucks. We got some bangers. But now that we're getting close to the end of the season, let's go look at yearly awards. Joe Burrow looking like he's going to be bringing home his 2nd MVP. Justin Fields is actually at number 4, which I think is kind of crazy. Coach of the Year, Mike Tomlin, easy. Offensive Player of the Year, Drew Sanders, DPOY, really? Seth Bingham, probably. That just makes sense. Dang, the Steelers have the best of literally every position on offense. That's crazy. NFC, we got Jaden Reed, Nick Bosa, Jeremy Below, Jerem Wooden. Yeah, the Steelers are goated right now. No one bringing them down. I don't know. If anybody wants to see any stat leaders, I don't know why my team doing so bad. Keyshawn. Not horrible. Brock Bowers definitely not doing what we want him to be doing. No, good lord. Alright. Well, we'll see you guys all on next week when we will continue. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. We'll see you guys all in the next stream, whenever that is. See you guys.